This is a common interview question which has been asked in multiple interviews. Question is, we are given an array 2, 7, 9, 15 and a target. We have to find two values that add up to the target. In our case, the target is 9, so 2 and 7 add up to the 9. We have to return that indexes, so we will return 0, 1. Let's look at two approaches to solve this problem. The first one is a brute force approach, and it is very intuitive. What we will do is that we will start from 2 and iterate over all the values. So we will take 2 as the first value, and then we'll see if the 7 add up to target, then the 9, then the 15. If not, then we will take 7 as the first value, match it with 9, match it with 15. If it is not there, then we will check for the other values, 9 and 15. This requires two loops and it's expensive. This is the code for a brute force approach, and as you can see, time complexity is okay. Comment here the time complexity. I'm not going to tell you the time complexity. Let's look at the second approach. This approach is less expensive than the first approach because we are using hash map, but the space complexity for this approach is higher than the previous approach because here we are using a hash map. So what we will do is that we will check from the first value. So we will say 2, so we will 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. All right, is the value inside the hash key, the hash map? No, it's not, right? So we will just say 2, and then the index, the value is going to be the index, going to be 0. Then we will comment the 7, then we will say 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. Is 2 inside the hash map? Oh, it is inside the hash map. So what we will return? We will return 1, 0. So in this approach, we will check the difference, because if we have 2 and we remove it from the 9, so we now know that we have to find the 7 to match up to the target. So now we will check 7 in the entire array. The same we will do for the other values. Let's look at how to code this approach. So we are at the solution. Right, I have already written a sample code, so we are not going to write the code from the scratch. Here we are creating a hash map, and then we are iterating over all the values from the list. One more thing, I'm using Python, but the solution or the logic remains the same for every other language. All right, now here we are taking the difference, right? Target is 9 minus 2 is going to be the 7. So it is, the difference is 2 right now, 7 right now, and we check if the 7 is in the dictionary. If it is not in the dictionary, we add the value. If it is already there in the dictionary, we return the value. If I run this, it is going to work because I have already made some submission. The time complexity for this is, write in the comment section what is the time and space complexity for both the solutions, approach 1 and approach 2. If you have any doubt, please feel free to comment or reach out to me on my Instagram handle. I will respond. Thank you and have a nice day.